It's been quite a while, but it ain't been all slack. It's time for an all-new Picks from the Rack. So yeah, it's been a while, guys. There have been some personal issues. I'm not getting everything, but my friends out there, thanks for supporting me through. But don't forget all that. Let's talk about some comics. First book this week, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Universe #1. Now there's a lot of Turtles books floating around, and sometimes it's hard to figure out which one you want to jump on or which storyline to follow. Well, this is an all-new storyline and a perfect jumping on point. I think the characters are well represented in here. It's more towards the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that I loved growing up by Eastman and Laird. There's some great comic variants to this. I love the interaction between the Turtles and introduces a new character in here. So yeah, I kind of like the direction because the Turtles are actually being hunted now. It's no more joking around about the Turtles being in the shadows. People are looking for them and they want them, and it's a little disturbing, but it's really good. So yeah, check out Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Universe #1. Also this week, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers #6. Now, I'm a huge Power Rangers and Super Sentai fan, but the thing about these books is there doesn't seem to be a real long-term consistent thing. It's almost like you get 1 to 2 issues of an episode, which that kind of plays into the Power Rangers television show. You didn't really have that long-running storyline, and it's starting to kind of come through in this book. As much as nostalgia as I want to have for this book, I kind of want that long-running storyline. It's still a good one. A new enemy has reared its head from the last issue. One of the Rangers is captured, and they're still with the whole "we don't trust Tommy" thing. I kind of get that because in the show, they were pretty much like he was evil 1 minute, and then he's good the next, and he's part of the team, yay. So that part I'm kind of liking, but you know, there really needs to be a long-running story in this book for me to keep interest in it. But yeah, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers #6. And speaking of nostalgia, Future Quest #4. Now, my main gripe with this book is now there seems to be way too much going on. They want to introduce all these Hanna Barbera characters, but there's no real dedication to any of the characters. We're just jumping around from one to the other, and in this issue they introduced yet another. They introduced Mitor. Nostalgia is one thing, but I think this is the nail in the coffin for this book for me, because it's just they're spending too much time trying to cover everything and bring in all these characters. There's no focus in the book. There needs to be that focus. I think I could have done with maybe just a Johnny Quest book or something of that sort. Maybe spread it out a bit. Let us fans pick and choose which ones we want instead of just shoehorning everything into one book. I hate that this is a gripe fest, but this I was really excited for, and now it's just seeming like a convoluted mess. Also this week, Thunderbolts #4. Now I do like this book because I did like the concept of the Thunderbolts when they first brought them out, and I like the fact that we're actually utilizing Bucky to lead the team. Now, they go up against the Squadron Supreme in this book, and that is no joke. When you're going up against the squad, you're in trouble. But they handle it very well. They don't have the total cohesiveness of a team that I want them to have, but they shouldn't because they just really started being led by Bucky, even though these guys were kind of bad guys. Well, they were bad guys, and they've reformed a bit. There's a lot of tension in the book and just uncertainty, but I do like where it's going. I like this team, and like I said, the utilization of Bucky is another thing that's really, really appealing to me. So yeah, Thunderbolts, yeah, check it out. Also this week, Ms. Marvel #10, which is a Civil War tie-in. I'm liking that Kamala is actually being tested now. It's not all fun and games for her anymore. She's seen what can happen when somebody really and truly gets hurt, and I think that's weighing on her a bit. Also that Carol Danvers, her idol, is maybe not the person that she thought she was. So she's really just being tested in this book as far as where her loyalties and her view of right and wrong, and I like that. It gives the character more depth. I've always said this is one of my favorite books. I love the character of Kamala. She's also getting a Marvel Legends figure, which I can't wait for, but yeah, this is really showing that struggle of her being a hero, and it's being done very well. Check out Ms. Marvel. Well, that's all I got for you this week, guys. Make sure you like this video, subscribe, check out cineleaks.com. We're always writing stories, keeping you abreast of all your news, reviews, editorials, and more. And until next time, guys, catch you later.